Alright, this is the Quiet Storm. This is Said Something Tarot. I'm the Quiet Storm. This says something tarot. The last video I just made, I don't know, something about it just felt weird to me. I felt like I wasn't really reading how I would normally read, you know? So, even then, if the video stopped, it's because my phone's telling me that it's dying. I guess I'll put it on the charger since it's right here. But I feel like I just got to do another one. Something that's more, you know, that's going to make sense to me. Alright, we shouldn't have no more interruptions after that. Like I said, I'm the Quiet Storm. This says something tarot. And I feel like I got something else to say. Because the first time I said something, I ain't say enough. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put no shame on my videos. I feel like everything I do be good. I feel like it's a secret. Something that it's in the dark. I want to bring it to light. I ask God to bless me in these cards and protect me as I read. I know I'm always protected. I know I'm always, no matter what dimension, no matter what life, I know God already. I really hope I don't get copyrighted for this song. Type of instrumental got words to it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna call it as I see it. I'm not trying to sugarcoat my words or nothing like that. I don't got time to make it make sense. Alright, this one want to fall out so bad. I feel like somebody want to have problems with you so bad. They want to say something so bad. I seen that Eight of Wands try to peek out because they burdened about something. But that's them that's burdened. You don't even know what the conflict about. Unless you do, then I mean shit. Then you still gonna keep it to yourself because it's more players, more P to not say nothing than to be walking around just starting shit with people, putting your feelings on people, stuff like that. Because in my opinion, if somebody did something, half the time people be knowing what the fuck they be doing. They just be hoping that you don't know it, that they know what they doing type. Alright, let's keep this reading going. I know how to read this right now. I'm actually looking at the cards through my phone right now instead of like just looking at the cards. So maybe somebody trying to see things from your perspective when really they could just look at it themselves. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. But I feel it though. Like somebody wanna like be you so bad. Like just be you. You feel me? I feel like it's because damn, I feel like people really feel like you got it going on. They feel like you got everything. They feel like the only time that you be indecisive when you choosing between good and great. Shit. They be looking at you and I feel like they be taking notes. They be like, how the fuck do I get here? But not knowing I feel like you don't even really got shit. Like I feel like you got something, like, you know, a body is something, but when it comes to clothes, that you may not have it all, and maybe in your eyes, but in other people's eyes, they feel like you got it. And I feel like it may be even a little bit of gossip about you. And I don't mean gossiping as in like girls, but like boy gossip. Like when boys be talking, I feel like it's less catty. It's more about the facts. You feel me? I feel like people really deal trying to piece together like some like a story about you. I feel like people looking at your social medias. I feel like they trying to like figure out who you're talking to, where you work out, what you doing. Maybe people just miss you. I feel like people wishing that you was back in their life. I feel like people wishing that they had spiritual gifts like you do. If you got that, I feel like people really see you in this high light, in this high honor. And I feel like they feel like you just chilling with it. Like you just be kicking your feet at the pool, but to them it feel like you like a little fairy playing in the pond or something. And I feel like it's the same people who did you dirty that feel like this about you. Now they feel like, damn, like it's everything. I feel like they the ones heartbroken, even though that's the same energy they try to put you in. And I feel like they see you breaking free. They see everybody seeing you break free. I feel like you and bask in the energy they wish that they had. And I feel like that's the whole reason why they try to put you in a lower energy, because they envy that peace that you had, that harmony you had, but they really can't take that from you because that was my cat, because it comes from God. Why is she tripping? Nefertiti. Now y'all know my cat name. Don't tell nobody. Alright. I hate to say this because I don't be wishing bad on people, but I feel like somebody falling from good graces. I feel like if somebody was on their high horse, feel like they had it all figured out, had it all going for themselves, I feel like they finna have a change of perspective when it come to all of that, because God seen people's heart when it came to certain situations and they wasn't moving purely. So impure things gonna happen to them. It's only right that they get justice in this situation, and the scales get balanced out, because people got to understand you can't just do whatever to people and then expect all good things to come to you. Input equals output. I feel like you was a very loving, caring person. Like you was a real sweet person to people when you could have been, but it made you into the Queen of Wands. Like they made you turn into a bitch. Like this was already in you. You just ain't want to show that to people, but they brought it out of you. And it's like you still sweet. Like you still sweet with it, but it's like, bitch, don't fucking try me, bitch. I will fucking knock you over with this stick and throw my cat at you and be like, I ain't even fucking touch you because I fucking didn't. With my sweet ass, I ain't lay a finger on you, but you still gonna get fucked up in my name. I feel like you just got it all going. I feel like you got people like wanting to be in love with you, fantasize about being in love with you. You probably real deal, like, you know, got your own little thing going on. People maybe not know about it, but they can feel it, because just the type of person you are, ain't no way. And I really feel like you chill with it. Like you on like a mental vacation. Like you home, but in your mind, like shit sweet as fuck. Like I feel like you be speaking your truth, and that's how you able to maintain such a peace, because in every situation you was real. Whether you said some really fucked up shit, some really sweet shit, some really good shit, some really bad shit, you spoke from the heart. So you was able to lay it all on the table, whereas a lot of people try to harbor stuff inside of them because they feel like it's not the perfect thing or the right thing to say. But when you really just say how you feeling in that moment and this release, it's easier to move on in life, because you're not always in that woulda, shoulda, coulda stage. Like you be giving it all you got, whether it's all the anger you had, all the love you had, you be laying it on the table. And I feel like the things that you might have said, whether even the good things, is hurting, because it's like, damn, people wish they still had that sweet energy. And even the bad things is hurting, because that shit be true. And now it's something that they got to carry, because it's like, people rather hold on to what you said rather than really look at it and apply it and take it on themselves. Like, people don't know how to do that introspection and say, like, you know what, maybe I was wrong in this situation. Maybe that was fucked up of me. Like, and just own up to it. And you don't always got to own up to it to people, like, in their face, like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I did this, yeah, I did that. But you got to at least admit it to yourself, like, I was wrong. And I feel like people rather just pretend like you a hothead than admit that they be wrong sometimes. And I feel like these are the things that they be thinking about at night. Like, damn, like, I'm hearing Libra was right. Like, I don't know why I'm getting Libra. I don't usually call out no signs. Taurus is a air sign. It could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, but they feel like, damn, like, I was right or I was wrong. Maybe even thinking about, like, how they made you feel. And now they don't know what to do with the situation. They don't know whether they should have just admitted that they was wrong, try to come back and talk to you, or just keep it moving forward and try to be a better person, or even try to be a slicker person. Shit. But whatever they do, they trying to do whatever is going to put them in a winning position, bro. They trying to be like you. They trying to be on that mental vacation. They trying to be free. They trying to be feeling like they on top of everything again. They trying to be happy. They trying to be single. They trying to be moving freely. Like, not single as in like, oh, I'm fucking nobody, but single as in you no matter who you around. Like, you true to yourself type. Like, you an individual, like, and you proud to be, you know? A lot of people, I want to say that they afraid to be themselves, but maybe they're afraid to go against the masses. And I feel like you're not afraid to go against the masses or stand on your own or be single or, you know, eat out alone and stuff like that. Like, I feel like you're real comfortable with yourself. Like, you enjoy your own company, and people want to, like, tap into that. And it's like, ever since you left people's life, people realizing, maybe they trying to reel you back in, but they realizing the energy that you brought, like how brighter the sun would shine. Damn, who feel like this? Because it's like, with you going, they don't feel as good as they did when you was around. And I feel like they want to come and they want to say something. For some reason, I'm feeling the need to, like, just shuffle these cards. I just want to make sure I'm not getting the same energy, or they just in the same pattern as the other ones, you feel me? I feel like this is fine, because no matter which way you flip the coin, the truth is the truth. So me shuffling the cards should not change the message if it's a true message. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is the truth no matter what. See what they talking about. All right. I'm going to keep pulling them. I feel like they want to talk to you because they've really been in their head a lot. Like, it's hard to keep having things in your mind and never letting it out or never hearing the... I'm hear somebody out, but just never getting it out of your system, whether they talking to you about it or somebody close to them. But I feel like they got to tell somebody because they've been talking to themselves too much. I feel like they want to see good come from the situation. I feel like they feel like good things come to you because you're a good person, and they know that if they really want to have not just an abundance, but just, you know, good crops, you know, the reap what you sow. I feel like the only way that they gonna reap good is if they do good, and they understand that. I feel like he looking down at this girl, watching her like, damn, like, even though I fucked her over, she's still like, you know, she's still doing good. And it's not because bad things don't be happening to her, but just simply because she a good person, you know. And I think people are starting to realize that, like, even in your state of anger, I feel like it's justified because of how much love you show, how much genuality and authenticity you show. So emotions is emotions, and people are entitled to, you know, get upset about certain things, especially if people know that they was wrong. I feel like they waiting on an opportunity to come, like the perfect thing to say, the perfect time to say something. Just maybe they waiting on you to say something. I feel like there's a little bit of pride in them too. A little bit of pride in them. They feel like you good without them. They feel like you gonna just find something better, something truer, something real from the get-go. And they feel like, shit, you might not even want to hear what they talking about, or you got more people around you ready to stick up for you, and they don't want to have to battle through those people. Say this is an ex and you got somebody new, they know if they want to come back around, it ain't just you that they got to go through. It's the person that's now, you know how they say, like, women be spoken for. So it's like now they got to go through trying to outdo the new person and trying to make sure that they don't offend nobody, stuff like that. Like, it's not as easy as it was the first time around. And I feel like they heard about it. Like, they thinking like, damn, like, I fucked up. Like it was so close. It was almost mine, and I, like, messed it up. And they trying to think of, like, damn, like, how can I fix it? How can I come in and change things? They really trying to, like, listen to their own intuition. But they feel like you already know everything. They feel like they done showed you every move. But they really trying to, like, tap in and listen to their voice. Like, you know, they feel like when the time is right, it's going to come. And when they know what to do, they just going to know. So they not really trying to overthink it. But at the same time, they asking for, like, you know, a higher power to come in and say something. Because I feel like it's a lot that's been unsaid. It's been unspoken. There's a lot of things they never really got to express. They was too busy trying to put on a facade that things were something that they weren't. But the whole time, I feel like you've been what they wanted, or been somebody they was close with, or been somebody that was just, like, around, like, a good person. But they didn't want to see you like that. They kind of, like, took you for granted a little bit. Now they got to start back at ground zero, and they got to figure out how can things be back cool. How can they go back to being, you know, how they used to be? Because they really want to just push it all the way through. They really just want to go all out for you. They really see it, like, hitting, I feel like it's hitting home, but they really see it, like, being very successful. If only they could take certain things back, if only they could get in your good graces again. This is the good you, but I feel like right now they not on the good side of you. I feel like right now you got your back toward, I don't feel like you got your back turned against people, but you're not really paying them no attention. Like, you may not have blocked them, but when they hit you up, you don't really respond as fast. Or maybe they gotta, like, look at your page, but they scared to, like, follow you or whatever, because y'all don't follow each other no more. Like, they feel like they spying on you because they trying to see what's different, what's new about you, but they not in that loop like how they used to be. I feel like they used to be out on the field with you, but now they watching in the bleachers, like they in the audience. They ain't a part of the show no more. All I know is they want something new. I don't want to keep flipping through. It's 78 cards. Let's see what's at the bottom right here. I feel like they're going to work on it. It might take some time, but in their mind, they trying to work on it. They just kind of stuck right now because they don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They really trying to boss up for you, and they trying to move away from all the toxicity that they cause. They want to come in and offer you something good, but they really know that they don't know how to be good fully. Like, they don't know the proper way to do something. And maybe that is the first step of just, like, admitting, like, I'm hearing the song Teach Me How to Love by who? Is that Music Soul Child that's saying that? I feel like the best thing you can do, let it happen, but I'm talking about the person who feel all this way. So maybe the cross watcher, the best thing you can do is just tell the truth and wear your heart on your sleeve. That's how I always feel when I see this. This is actually nail polish, but it remind me of blood. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, you bleed. Like, just say that shit. Like, yeah. I feel like the only way to really, like, for everybody to get what they want is for everybody to just tell the truth. And not just the truth, but the real deep truth. Like, yeah, you're the one that makes me happy. Yeah, you're the one that is the funnest. You know, bring a good time. Ever since you've been gone, the sun don't shine as bright. All of that shit. They need to really say that. And maybe not lay it on as thick, but really, like, let people know if you really fuck with somebody, fuck with them. Fuck with them truly, fully, out loud, in everybody's face. But as long as you harbor love for somebody, but oh yeah, I got love, but you don't show it, you're gonna regret it in the end. You're gonna regret it in the end because I can't even explain it to you unless you've already experienced it. But you're gonna feel it in the end. I want to stop, but I can't. Like, I can't stop reading. I can, but I don't like it. My energy wants to keep going. I just feel like whoever this person is, there's a lot of, I'm hearing resentment, but it's really regret. I feel like you got resentment towards them and they got regret towards losing you. Because you was honest, you was real, even though they didn't like what you was saying, they knew that it was your truth and they gotta respect you for it. They just want to be back in your good graces. They want to be cool again. That's really all this is. I'm gonna leave that there. As I touch another card. We're gonna be patient though. I'm gonna really leave it there. It's either gonna take patience for them to gain the balls to say something, or it's gonna take patience for you to retrust them or even want them back around, because I really feel like somebody showed their ass. And now they realizing that they showed their ass and ain't nothing come from it other than them looking like an ass. You might have been sad about it, but you over it. You on to new things and stuff, and they still sitting in their room thinking about all of the messed up things that they said and did to you, and how great things would be if they would have just not been a fuck boy from the first time or from the get-go. And I'm not trying to be sexist with this. Boys can be fuck girls. Anybody can be a piece of shit. Anybody can be a bad person. But, you know, as a female, I be speaking from my female perspective. But this could be boy, girl, shit. This could be your mama. This could be your daddy. This could be a friend. This could be a boss. But I really feel like it's somebody who you was close with, but you had to break ties with because they wasn't showing you the love that you earned and you deserve. Like, the respect wasn't there. And I feel like, shit, only time gonna tell, you know, how it's really gonna play out. But they really do wish that everything will smooth again. I feel like it's a lot of regret and people realizing how their actions affect them more than it affects other people. Even if they are trying to be the ones that, you know, people be trying to be slick. People be thinking that they smarter, that won't nothing touch them. As long as they don't do nothing crazy like kill somebody, that ain't nothing gonna happen. But every single little thing you do, even if it's look to the left, blink with your right eye, all of that shit creates a ripple effect in the universe, bro. And people need to understand, when everything connected, you gotta really move. You gotta be mindful. Not just people in general, me too, everybody, you know, gotta be mindful. I'm gonna pull one of these just to see if I'm on the right track, see if the energy's making sense. Y'all tell me when to stop. I'm hearing stop. All right, y'all want what's on the top? Y'all want something in the middle? Damn, I already done shuffled it again. When we gonna get it? When we gonna get it? I'm here and let it fall out. That way I don't gotta pick. Thank God, because I'm a very indecisive person. I don't want to jinx none of the energies. One just fell out. Two just fell out. All right. We got luck is on your side. And show the world the real you. For real. Be real. I feel like when you be real, things gonna really change. Luck is on your side and show the real you. So whoever this is out here regretting they ways, how about you really figure out who you are internally, decide if that's who you really want to be, and just move on that, bruh. Accept your past, accept your flaws, and speak your truth like daily in every situation. What my brother said, if you only real with people you fuck with, then you're not real at all. You gotta be real with everybody to really be real, you know? And then start off with being real with yourself, because you can lie to yourself. And you can actually believe the lies that you tell yourself. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. I am the Quiet Storm. This is Sumn Tarot. And I guess somebody has something to say.